Hi everybody, and welcome to part 4 of my Tumblr 101 tutorials. This one is going to be all about exploring your dashboard. As you know, this is what your dashboard looks like, and we're going to start here, right up here where the logo is. Now, if you click on this or this little house over here, it does the same thing. It's going to go to the top of your dashboard. The only difference is that on the little house, it might give you a number of how many posts have been made since the last time you went to the top of your dashboard. So pretty basic there. This one, like I said, does the same thing. The next button you're going to see over here is your Explore button. You can click on it. I'll go ahead and do that. And this is going to go to a page that shows all your recommendations. Well, not all, but some posts that Tumblr recommends for you based on things that maybe you have blogged on your page or people that you follow or posts that you have liked. Okay, so when you see a post that you like, obviously you can click on the heart to like it. You can click on the reblog right here if you want it to show up on your page. And say one of the things I really want to point out when you're doing this page is that this is a really good way to find other blogs to follow. Say you see a bunch of posts that you're like, oh, I like that too. Hey, what do you know? They're posted by the same person. Maybe I would like that blog. So say you want to check it out, you can do mouse over their name, and it'll give you kind of a quick little mini view of their page. If you want to check it out further, you can actually click on it, and it will give you their mobile view over here on the side, and you can scroll down and check it out that way. The other way that you can check it out if you want to actually see their web view is to right click on it and open in a new tab, and then that way you'll be able to see their actual website. And if you say you do mouse over and you decide right away, oh yeah, I definitely want to follow that person, there you can either click where it says follow right there, or you can click where it says follow right there. And the other thing you'll want to check out is over here on the right side. It's actually going to give you a list of a few recommended blogs based on blogs that you do follow already, or posts that you've put on your page. And it works the same way. You can mouse over it and see sort of a quick view, or click on it and you'll see the mobile view, like I said before. And then it'll also give you some recommended searches based on things that you've posted or have searched for before. Then if you go over here, you'll see that this is your recommended for you page. But then there's also here, if you click on trending, it's going to show you a lot of posts that people are reblogging at that time. Then it'll give you some staff picks here that the Tumblr staff are recommending. Then you've got different kinds of posts that you can search for. You can search for text posts, photos, GIFs, quotes, links, chats, audio, video, and asks. Okay, so I've gone back to my dashboard, and the next icon up here obviously is the envelope for your messages. I'm not going to click on that because I've still got some private messages in there. But anytime anyone sends you an ask or fan mail, it's going to show up in there. And I'll get to that later, what the difference is and how you can send those and whatnot. And this obviously is your account settings and everything that I did in the first couple tutorials. And self-explanatory, this is your search bar. You can search for whatever you want. Tumblr has everything. Okay, so the next thing I want to look at is this section of your dashboard. Obviously here is going to have your URL name and the title of your blog. And then you'll see here there's a little arrow that points down. Now when I click on it, this is all that comes up. But if I was to have a secondary blog, like I had mentioned in the last tutorial, it would show up here and I could switch to it. But like I said, because you can't follow people under your secondary blog, any of the posts that show up on your dashboard are still going to be the people that you follow under your main blog. Only the info right here is going to be different. So here is the number of posts that you've made, as long as you've been on Tumblr. And here are the number of people that follow you. I'm not going to click on that, obviously. That if you click on that, that's just going to show all your posts right there in your dashboard. If you click on followers, I'm going to go ahead and click on that. This shows the list of your followers. Now, I'm one of those people that I pretty much follow everyone back, but if, say I got a new follower and I wasn't following them back yet, over here it would say follow, so that I could click on it if I wanted to follow them back. Underneath their name, you're going to see where it says ignore. Sometimes you might get some not so nice blogs following you. I think they do that only so that you'll follow them back. It's pretty easy to notice them when you just mouse over it, and you'll see, oh my gosh, some not so nice images. You can go ahead and click ignore, and I'll tell you what that means. So if you choose to ignore someone, what that means is that they will not see any of your posts on their dashboard. You will not see any of theirs. And they will not be able to send you any messages. However, they would still be able to access your blog if they went directly to your website. That's kind of a bummer. There really, as far as I know, there's no way to actually block someone completely from Tumblr, but I guess that's the next best thing. So if you're like me, you don't want porn blogs on your dashboard, and they don't need to see your stuff, so there you go. Okay, so then the next thing right here is activity. This is my favorite place to go. Okay, if you'll see right here at the very top, you can choose how many days you want to show up in your activity. You can choose last 24 hours, last 3 days, last 7 days, or last month. I usually just have mine set on 3 days. Okay, and that shows, my activity, how busy I was in that 3 days. And you'll see that I have, within 3 days, I have 168 notes, 6 new followers, and 450 total followers. And then here where it says biggest fans, these are just the people that have either liked or reblogged most of my stuff within that time frame. And this right here where it says top post, what this means is this could be a post that it's a post that you posted yourself, not something that you reblogged, but something you posted yourself, and it's the post that got the most notes within that time frame. And if you're confused what notes is, notes just means likes or reblogs. And so this was a photo that I had posted a while back, and it's the top um, liked or reblog post of mine within the last 3 days. And then if you scroll down where it says latest notes, obviously this shows, you know, what's been going on. Anybody that liked a post of yours or reblogged it. If anybody started following you, it shows it there, and things like that. If you've gotten, for example, here, this is a friend that mentioned me in a post, so it's going to look like that. It has that little @ symbol. If anybody sent me a question, which I don't think I have one in here, but a question or a reply to one of my posts, it would also be here in here. So it's any notes that have anything to do with anything you have posted. Okay, and then here where it says customize, do you remember in the tutorial about how to set up your web view? That's what that is. It's just a shortcut to get there. If you click on that, it's gonna show, you know, the over here on the left side how to customize, and then your view of your website over on the right side, just like in the tutorial. It's just a shortcut to it. Here is going to have, if you click on that, that's going to show all the posts that you've liked. And then here is going to show the blogs that you are following. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And then that has a list of everyone you're following. And then over here on the right side, these are going to have the people that you have liked or reblogged from the most in, I think it might just be that day or since the last time you used it. I'm not exactly sure what the time frame is there, but that's what that is. And as you can see here, it mentions to you if you need to, you can ignore users. And I think if you click on that, it will tell you what to do. Here, you can actually type in, if you happen to have a friend and you know their URL or username, you can type it in here and just hit follow, and you'll automatically be following them. Here, you can click here where it says Spotlight, and I think these are various well-known or recommended blogs for you. Sometimes celebrities and things like that are on here. I haven't used it too much myself, but that's what that's for. You can kind of browse. You can go through. There's different categories and things like that. Then you can click on people you know, and if you want, you can set it up with your Facebook account or your Gmail account and find your friends on it. Again, I haven't done that myself, but that's there for you if you want to use it. Okay, so now I'm back at my dashboard again, and really the only thing left to talk about over here on the side is more recommended blogs for you. And just like before, you can just mouse over it to check it out if you think you might like it. If you want to follow it, you just click the little plus, and then it usually gives you some kind of blog that's on the Tumblr radar right here. And that's pretty much it as far as this side goes. My next tutorial is going to be on the different kinds of posts and how to use them, and liking and reblogging and that sort of thing. So hopefully this is helpful to you guys. See you next time.